Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Thursday, May the 10th. It trickled, no downpours. It rained all last night, so everything's got this damp, wet feeling to it. But it feels fantastic out here, even though it's only 52 degrees. All right, let's start our Thursday. Well, the one good thing about the rain is that it dampens the dust from the dirt road. I'm liking all them blue skies I'm seeing out there, Mama. It's very comfortable out here. Seems very peaceful today. Little woman, the ride to work was nice and safe.
Yes, it was.
A little sprinkle here and there. Other than that,
I see blue coming.
yeah, I see blue spots abound. It's funny, it's always blue right there.
I know.
Last few days I turn around and that's the pretty spot. All right, have a good day, and I'll try to catch you at the watering hole, but no guarantees.
All right.
All right, you do the same. Love, see you, bye. Well, I'm just banging away at the old service here. Had these nightmare engine guards that go right across the back of the front shock mount, so there's no way of getting the belt cover off to put the V-belt in it. But valves are ready to be. I haven't inspected them yet, but that's HP2 style engine, which has got the radial valves. I've explained those things to you before, actually a couple times before. But everything's going good so far. This is a 2012. This is the last year of the K2X. This is year prior to going to the the waterheads or water box or whatever you want to call them. But anyway, oil and filters changed, no oil put back in, trannies changed, still got to do the diff, the valves, air filter, and what I was working on now was the V-belt, because I do the valves while I have the V-belt off because I can turn the engine over. Otherwise, just stick it in top gear and bump it just like you do a Harley. But I got to do the V-belt anyway, and that's the way I do it. But yeah, she's a sweetheart, man. Almost 30,000 miles on this thing, and it looks awesome. This one's really been taken care of. This is the style that, if you guys ever watch Once Around and Once, what was the second one that came out? But anyway, this is the models they were riding. These are long since gone, unfortunately, but so let me show you this cool new tool. This is one of my favorite ratchets. Just a little short 1/4 inch. It's the typical little, but it's real fine teeth, and it works really good. I mean, it's really smooth. Welcome to the future. Listen to this one. Don't strain your ears, because there's no sound. There's no ratchet teeth in it. It uses clutching technology. And that thing is so strange to use. It's very, very odd because it's just stone quiet. $160 for that sucker. The new technology definitely costs money. Man, I love these little short 1/4 inches. Use them to death. But it's kind of weirding me out using this thing. Because it makes no sound. It's so odd. Have you guys ever wondered what a V-belt looks like? It's just an alternator belt. This is where she sits in there. And then the alternator is, you can see it up there. But unlike older models, there is no adjustment on the alternator. You on the old ones, you raise and lower them. There was like a gear on one side, and you could raise and lower it until you got the correct belt tension. Well, now it's built into the belt, and as long as you change the belt on the interval that they request, you're fine. But it takes the craziest tool to put that thing back on. I can't show you now because the belt is on there. But anyway, you wrap the belt around this, and you turn the engine over, and like a rubber band. It pops her on. And to take them off, you just simply take a pry and you reach in here and you just wedge behind the belt with a plastic pry bar and turn the engine over and it flips it off. There's no timing or anything involved. It's just running an alternator. That's all it's doing. Cool stuff, huh? Just like that, with a snap. And I do mean it makes a rubber band sound. Out with the old and in with the shiny new. Just like that. Now I can very easily turn the engine over and get my valves where I need them to be instead of bumping the rear wheel. I mean, it's no big deal, but if I wasn't doing a V-belt at the same time, I would just bump the wheel, just put it in top gear and do it just like a Harley. You just go donk, donk, donk. But it's easier to be more precise when you're turning it by the crank. So that is the end of the crank, obviously, because there's a cylinder and cylinder. Perfect opportunity to show you something. That one is off. You just simply slide the rocker arm off. Camera. See if I can hold the light in the camera here. But there's some weird coned shims. They call them heat sinks. And it just rides in that rocker. And that rocker just rides on here. Easiest thing in the world. Well, unfortunately, I didn't have all the shims to finish off the valve job. It needs three of the exhaust valves were too loose. And anyway, I didn't have enough shims to do it. The valve covers are just sitting on there to keep dirt and stuff out of it. Tomorrow I've got a couple of things to do to it. Air filter, rear diff oil. And I'll roll her off. I got a big Spyder project tomorrow as well. So that's a bummer. Dadgummit. I hate, you just want to get something, you want to just keep going. You hate having to stop on something. But those things happen. So Ryan's little budget Chevy, she gave up the ghost on the way to work today. In fact, we're going to give him a drive home there in Longview. He goes, man, by the time I pulled in here and stopped, he goes, I think the rod was about ready to fall out. Said it was hammering. It's gone. So we're going to be packing our son home tonight. Mama's gathering her stuff. So we dropped Ryan off at his house. We were laughing how some things never change.
Yeah.
That boy, I don't think 5 minutes on the freeway and he was out cold.
Yeah.
So he got himself a nice little nap. But we're way out towards, actually like heading towards the coast,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah, that's Mount Solo, right? I talked to you guys about motovlog things where I used to ride up there. But this is at Walmart. It's off of Ocean Beach. Then we're gonna take the mountain across, and we'll end up in Castle Rock, and then hit the freeway and go the rest of the way home.
Yeah.
All right, so that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Like it or not, that's
it. All right.
We're hunting each other down. Yeah, it was a very cute little Fraulein. Sure is pretty out here for the moment, but it's windy and Kelly and her pallets. She's such a goof. It's windy out here. Well, that's pretty cool. Walmart's. That thing's been redone several times. Ready to head over the mountain, Mama?
I'm ready.
Alrighty. Well, hello there, YouTube. Man, what an off and on weather day this was today, but it was really cool. And for the most part, it stayed very beautiful. I know that looks very dark out there, but look at that out there. That's what's coming at us.
Yeah, we'll take sunshine.
Yeah, I gotta get you
Except for by the time it
out of
gets
the shade
there,
of the
it'll be
camera. Well, it's supposed to be near 90 here in Toledo, so it'll be over 90 in Vancouver.
Oh, yeah.
This weekend. It's going to be a smoker.
It's going to be a very nice weekend.
I know, in the grand scheme of things, that's not very hot, but for hitting that out of nowhere in early May, that's really crazy.
When it's 50-something right now.
Yeah,
so.
it's 52 when we got home. It's got to be 50 or below.
Yeah.
We're wearing coats. I haven't had a coat on other than riding a motorcycle in a while. But yeah, it's kind of a bummer. I thought I was going to get that R1200GS done today. Would have got it done today, but didn't have all the shims I needed. That was weird for that one to be off. But who knows? Maybe it's never had the valves inspected or adjusted. So who knows? It's got almost 30,000 miles on it. But it is what it is. It needs some adjustment. But anyway, we'll get that thing finished. Got a big Spyder project tomorrow. I'll try to show you what I can on that. Tons and tons of accessories on a F3T.
Yes.
It's a 2016 model.
16.
Yeah. So it's a previously owned, or the guy has owned it for a little bit anyway. So I don't know if he's got a big trip plan, but he's throwing just about every BRP accessory at it.
Yeah.
He's putting the ACS.
Really nice guy.
Yeah, he's getting the ACS system put in it, so that the suspension automatically sets itself, which is really nice on those, because man, every few days you got to check those things, if it's just the regular style. But anyway, that'll be a fun job too. But yeah, it was a good day for me down there. We got lots done.
That's way cool.
Didn't finish what I wanted to get done, but that's all right. Things happen.
Yeah.
It just it's just like life. You never know what's going to happen.
And it's never the same.
But anyway, it's kind of chilly out here, and I promise you guys, somebody else was asking today about the armrest install video, and I'll try to get that up as soon as I can. I apologize for the delay on that thing. I don't know, I'm stretching myself thin for some reason. I fell asleep at the desk. Woke up at 5 o'clock this morning, realized I didn't even finish the video.
Yeah.
So I think I uploaded at 6 something this morning. That's crazy. I'll get some sleep this weekend or something.
Yeah, no kidding.
I don't know why this week I've been struggling. I think it's just busier at work, and then there's been some warmer days, and I don't know, it just kind of wears on you a little bit. It's that suddenly you're in summer mode,
Yeah.
But anyway, on that, I think we're going to roll on you.
Alrighty, you fine folks, take care. Thank you so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and I hope your Friday or Saturday are wonderful.
Heck yeah.
Alrighty.
Is that it?
That's all I got, Paul.
Alrighty. Thank you guys once again, as I say every day. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You guys are so wonderful.
Oh man. Alright. Tomorrow's Friday. See what we can get done on that Spyder, and we'll go from there.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Take
See you
care,
now.
everybody.
Talk to you in the morning. Bye-bye
Bye.
now. I just got to throw this thing in. It's the last little resort. Look how pretty that is. It's nothing cooler than dark skies with the foreground lit. That's so cool. Contrasted and beautiful green trees. I love it. Alright, talk to you guys tomorrow.